Hey there, my name is Megan Clark. I am a content marketing specialist and freelance copywriter, and I'm here to talk with you today about why your business or brand needs a blog. Blogging, if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that that's something that I'm really passionate about and I spend a lot of time on. And that's because if you run a business or you have a personal brand that you're looking to promote, and you're looking to bring in more revenue or drive more traffic to your site, then it's necessary that you have a blog. I am adamant about this and I really believe passionately in the power of a good blog. And so let's talk about it. Today's consumers, and you might feel this way as well, are pretty overwhelmed with new information. And we have more options than ever before in 2020 and beyond to solve our problems, There's more than one option, whether it be a competitor or just a totally different route for you to take. And so consumers today are far more skeptical and distrustful than ever before. And we need to build trust with a business before we take out our credit card and make a purchase. And so this means that in order to survive as a business today, you need to provide accurate, engaging, and relevant information that allows you to stand out from your competition and answer your customers' questions and establish trust and credibility in your offer. This is something I've talked a lot about before, and that's because it cannot be said enough, really. It's one of the most crucial things a business can do is build trust and establish loyalty with your customers, and that's going to allow you to grow and really to thrive as a business. So one of the most easiest and most effective ways to do all of the above is by starting a blog and committing to posting high quality content on a regular basis. So let's talk about 5 reasons why your business or your brand need a blog. Number 1, blogs drive traffic to your site. Businesses that blog get 55% more website visitors than businesses that don't blog. So if you're looking to increase visibility and visitor traffic to your website, then a blog is a must-have for your business. Blogs help your website show up in search results because when people search for your topics that you blog about and click on your blog post and find your blog, it brings more organic traffic to your site. Blogs also allow you to rank higher for keywords that potential customers might be searching for in Google or in other search engines. The more times a keyword appears on your site, the higher the likelihood that your website will rank for that keyword on Google and other search engines. So additionally, search engines like Google, for example, use the content on your site and the quality and the length of that content to determine how relevant you and your site are to the searches that they are receiving. The more relevant that Google finds you, the higher you will rank on the search. And so a blog can help build up your relevancy in the eyes of search engines. Second, blogs give your readers a chance to learn more about you and trust you. 70% of people would rather learn about a company through articles rather than advertisements. That's the reality of today that we are living in. So it's impossible and not recommended, right, to share every detail about your business on your website, on your About Us page. You want to talk about all these great things about what you stand for, who you are, and you certainly should, but you get too detailed on your homepage and you might risk losing your audience or confusing them with too much information. So with a blog, you can go in there and share in digestible pieces more about your business so that someone can pick and choose and really get a chance to learn a little bit more about who you are and what you stand for. By sharing more about your business through a blog, you're not only further educating your target audience on your offering, but you're also allowing them to get to know you as a business or as a brand, as a professional, a bit, and begin to trust more in what you offer or what your solution is. By answering their questions, concerns, fears through your blog, you convert more traffic on your webpage to sales. And that's really the end game here, right? Number 3, blogs can highlight your key differentiators from competitors. Stats find that marketers that prioritize blogging see 13 times the return on their investment of businesses that don't. So A blog is a great way to share how you are different from your competitors by diving further than your webpage and About Us page, as I mentioned, into the solutions that you provide and why those solutions are better than the one next door. And I think this is important because no matter how unique you think you are or how unique your product or offering or service is, your target audience has other options to choose from to solve their problems. And this varies, right? Because, for example, if you are a personal trainer, your competition is not just other personal trainers, but also gyms, apps, all of those fitness apps out there. Or let's be realistic, the couch. They could make the choice to just not fulfill or find their solution in any particular business. So you have to tell and speak to your audience about what is so unique about you, what is so unique about your offering, and why should your ideal consumer care. Hopefully, your homepage is already doing that and providing answers to this, but your blog allows you to dive in even further and convince your reader that the solution you're offering is the one that they need. So number 4, that leads me into number 4. Blogs are a great way to get live feedback from your customers. Another fun stat, companies with blogs produce an average of 67% more leads monthly than companies that don't blog. So if you write a blog post on the benefits, let's say, of one of your products or services, and your readership is through the roof compared to, say, some other posts that you've made, that means something. That's data right there that you can utilize, not only when posting future blog content, but when thinking about future offerings or how you're sending out emails and marketing in that way. Unless you have another reason why readership would skyrocket on one blog post than another, you now have that information that you can use about what your readers really care about, and you can use this and kind of lean into that moving forward by tracking the content that you put on your blog and all, kind of what they're clicking on, and using that, you can get a data-backed understanding of what is resonating with your readers. Use that information to build far more targeted and effective solutions for your business from a marketing and business development and growth perspective. Blogs also allow for comments and likes and interaction, generally interacting with your customers. And this has a lot of benefit and value too, because you can directly talk, ask questions, get feedback, hear from your audience, from your target readers. If you are regularly getting comments or questions about one particular topic or a question that keeps coming up, then maybe it's time that you add that answer to that question in your Q&A section, or maybe you do a dedicated blog post on that, because clearly people have that question and they want to know more. That might not have been something that you knew about from the get-go, but now you do. And that was, thanks to the blog and thanks to the comments that you are seeing there. So blogs are more than a one-way exchange of information. It is also a great way to simply just interact with your audience and better understand who they are and what they need. Last reason number 5, blogs build up your email list and bring readers into your marketing funnel. The marketing funnel, we all like to talk about it. It's so important though, building up that email list, and a blog is just a great way to generate more emails and more traffic and more ways to kind of bring someone in, welcome them into the door of your company and your solution. So another fun stat for you, email marketing has the highest return on investment for small businesses. So let's not ignore the email. Email is not dead. When you provide valuable content for your readers on a blog, on your website, it's an easy ask to then say, hey, enter in your email address here to subscribe to my blog, to subscribe to my channel, and get updated when new content comes out. It's an easy ask to make if you are giving them valuable content that they are excited to read. Sure, I'll give you my email address. I'd love to know when your next content's coming out because I want to read more of what you have to say. And so for readers who find your content helpful, that's important. Giving their email feels really low risk, high reward. And for you as a business or as a brand, it's all reward, right? It's no risk. And so this is because once you have a potential customer's email address, you can slowly build up to that purchase, bring them in the door in terms of thinking through a well-targeted kind of email marketing funnel campaign, which is a whole nother topic in and of itself. But blogs, I do like to mention, are a great way to start to build out that email list. And if you don't have an email list currently, highly encourage you to think about starting one, because it's such a great way to kind of keep people warm and keep people interested in the solutions that you offer, and hearing updates and announcements about your company. So your relationship with your readers through a blog, it's all about providing value, like I said, and you're able to provide that value while sending helpful information, maybe through an email marketing funnel, about the solutions that you offer. So those are my 5 kind of top reasons why your business needs a blog. There's so many more reasons. I could keep going, but I get it. Building, maintaining high quality blog is not easy to do. In fact, it can be a lot of work, especially for the new business owner, entrepreneur. I wear all the hats in my marketing department. I am the marketing department, kind of marketing professional. But I promise that it is worth the effort and is worth the time that you are going to put in to build a blog, especially if you're providing valuable, consistent, high quality content to your readers. And that is only going to drive traffic to your site, bring about more information and understanding about your company for your readers, build up that marketing funnel, and help people kind of better understand what's so different about you versus the other competitors or solutions that I'm looking at. So thanks for watching. Please head up to my channel and watch some other videos out there just to get some further insight on content marketing tips that I have for small businesses, entrepreneurs, big brands, and everyone in between. And thanks for listening. Excited to see you later on my channel. Have a good one.